Hey, Llama here. Welcome back. We're on the center again. It is night time, but that doesn't matter because we're about to run another cave. So this time I'm going to take you through the other jungle cave. This is much smaller than the jump puzzle cave. And this cave, we're going to use a baryonyx. I'm going to explain why. This cave's got a couple of underwater sections. One of them, which is the entrance I'm going to use, has actually got a whole load of silica pearls in it, as well as some loot drops, and the artifact of the immune. Now, the artifact of the immune you don't need on the center map. It's not a boss fight because it's a dragon artifact, so you won't use it on the center for the bosses. But, you know, if you want it just to have it to put on display, then that's all good. Right, now, there's a couple of entrances, as I said. One of them, so ignore the actual build here, all these stairs and everything. But one of them is through here. You can see there's a very well-lit area that leads down to a little pool here, which will take you into the actual artifact cave itself if you follow that down. Give you the coordinates of that. It is 4858, bang on. Right here at this entrance, but we're not going to go in that way today. We're going to go in from the front, and the reason why is I'm going to show you all of the sort of like where you can get the silica pearls, as well as where the artifact and the loot crates are. So let's whack some scuba on first. There we go. I'm going to put scuba, and we're going to put some flippers on. Not really taking any other armor with me. I'm taking some kibble, some darts, and a long neck, and a sword just to fight off anything, and some tranks, but I'll explain that as we go through. Alright, so let's get in here. So straight down here, underneath where we were standing, is another entrance to the cave. Let's just do a bit of a circle with the barrier and try and get it down to where it needs to be. Thank you. And we'll head in here. Oh, bang our head on the rocks as we go, so a little bit of a headache. Alright, so straight in through this little tunnel section and into this more opened up area. Now I'm going to show you down here. I don't know if it's here at the moment. Looks like it's not. But you will get 3 loot crates in total spawn in this cave in a variety of locations. One of those locations is this little ruin here. So you can get a blue loot crate spawn here. And you can get, as you can see, you can get silica pearls here. Now, I'm only getting 6 per go because we're on 1 times and I'm just gathering those by hand. In fact, those ones aren't working. I'm feeling lagging. There we go. Love a bit of official server lag. But anyway, you can get those all around this section of the cave. You'll find silica pearls on the floor and just outside the entrance as well. And if you've got yourself an anglerfish, you can make out like a bandit in this cave. So anglerfish with high melee will get you a lot of silica pearls from within here. And there's just nothing in this cave to attack you. So unless a piranha follows you in from outside, it's a completely safe cave. Now we're going to move across towards the back of the cave, and I'll show you there's another loot crate potential spawn, and where the artifact of the immune is. Now the artifact of the immune is kind of hidden in amongst all the undergrowth, and to be honest, you hear it before you see it, generally. So let's see. I think we just went past it. Hear that? It's around here somewhere. There we go, we're sitting right on top of it. That's how hard it is to find. So here, well, if I can find my baryonyx, here is the artifact of the immune. So as I said, you don't actually need that artifact. That one's just for show. Or, you know, obviously if you have trouble finding it in on the island in the swamp cave, then, you know, maybe you can get it here and transfer it back. There is also a potential for another blue loot crate to spawn around here in this spot. I think it's just kind of there, right next to where the artifact is, to be honest. So we're going to go up. It's a rather slow process to try and get the baryonyx to go up, but we want to come out at the top here in that section. Alright, here we go. Wow, right, this is the section I was talking about. We're still stuck in the coral. Alright, so there's the ramp that we take up. Just to give you an idea, over here sometimes one of those blue loot crates will spawn. Not here at the moment. But there are still a few other spawn locations inside. Now, what I tend to do at this stage, I will take my scuba off because you do get arthros and spiders in this cave. And scuba's expensive to repair, so I'd rather take the hit on my character and not have to worry about the scuba breaking. So there we go. So that's the pool that we came up at. We're going to remember because that's how we're going to get back out of the cave. And for now, we're going to head towards the right here. And you can see there's a ramp that goes up. I'm not going to go up that ramp just yet. I'm going to go in here because, again, where this tree is here is another potential loot crate spawn. Although, again, there's not one here today. I have a feeling maybe someone's come through and looted this cave just before I ran through to do the video. That's pretty typical of my luck. We'll now go up. We'll go up here, and there is, again, another potential loot crate spawn up the top here. We'll see if there's one there. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. And that's around the corner here. Just kind of avoiding all these spiders and whatnot. Behind, oh, I got a good feeling about this. Behind this rock, there we go, is the other, or one of the other potential loot crate spawns. So let's see if we can grab that one before the spider catches up with us. And there we go. What do we get? Parasaur BP. So if you're early game, you know, things like that is quite useful, still expensive. If you're early game, if anyone's spending 3,600 hide on a Parasaur blueprint, but our Ascendant chitin leggings. But you can also get crossbows in these. I've had a Mastercraft crossbow in one of those blueprint, sorry, which was pretty good. And you can also get like your metal tools, Ascendant metal tool blueprints and things like that. So if we keep going up this ramp, then this is actually one of the other entrances to the cave through here. And I'll just run out here and show you the entry point. This one's on the surface, so no water involved. And here we go. So this is where we come in. I'll show you the coordinates of this one. 54.6, 57.7 to enter on the land via this entrance. And you can see there's metal spawns here as well. Metal on this map is so abundant, it's not funny. There's no issue in getting metal here at all. Alright, so let's go back down that ramp again. Whoop, bit of a through the map glitch. Don't want to be seeing that. Don't want to be going through the map, thank you. It's not a thing I want to be experiencing. So we're going to hop down here. Okay, so now if we come back down that ramp, and just for reference, there's the pool that we came up at. Yeah, this is the ramp that we came up at. If we go right, we go up to that entrance. If we go left, we carry on through here. And now through here, there's another entrance to this cave, which is an underwater entrance. Kind of. It's like a bit of a, to be honest, you can swim through it. It's not, you don't have to have an underwater creature to make it through. Let's come back to that. But through here, you can see there's not actually much stuff in this cave. Not much in the way of nasties. So here we go. Here we have another entrance to the cave. And again, there's a ramp over there. Now, I have also seen a loot crate spawn in here. Again, it's not here today. Someone's obviously looted the crates before I got here. But if we keep going out here, just make sure I'm not going to get stung by anything. That would be bad, wouldn't it? We keep going through here, and we come out this little entrance here, and you can see there's the blue orb. Just for reference, 51.4, 65.4 gets you to this little cove, which will also get you into the same cave. Alright, here we go. Back up the ramp and back into the rest of the cave. Now, this cave is not abundant with awesome loot, I'm going to be honest. The most you'll see is 3 blue loot crates. And today we haven't even been that lucky. But what you can get in here, and is a guarantee, is these guys. Megalania. Now, normally, so there's one up there, level 50. Let's have a look in here. Normally you get some in here as well. I have seen, usually you see about 5 of them. There you go, there's another one. That's a level 25. I'm actually surprised there's only a couple in here, unless there's some hiding in the wall, which you can't rule out. Oh, we're lagging again. Nice. Oh, there we go. So they spawn up there, and over where that other one, that's kind of like where I've seen the 2 spots where I've seen them, but I'm actually surprised there's only a couple here today. So again, maybe someone's been through here before. Now, the other thing is as well, here, this is the most frustrating of all loot crates. This one is in the wall. So if we go up to here, we're on the baryonyx, and we go first person, we can see through the wall. There it is. There's the loot crate. It is completely inaccessible, so you cannot get it. There's none of these rocks, or some of these rocks are mineable, but none of them allow you into where the loot crate is. Trust me, I've tried. So there is a glitched loot crate there, which always, every time I come in here, it's here, even if the server's just been reset, so it seems to spawn all the time. Yeah, you can't get it. So very frustrating. But anyway, it is what it is. Now, the other thing that we're going to do before we go is we're going to tame ourselves one of these Megalania. Now, the Megalania, firstly, you need the Megalania Toxin to do the bosses. Oh, we got ourselves another one of the locals. Got a spider somewhere. Where's he coming from? There's not a lot in this cave, to be fair, as far as nasties, but you do get spiders, you get arthros in here, you get scorpions in here as well. No bats, and obviously you get Megalania, which are only really a problem if you're on foot. So anyway, let's get this guy down, because I'm going to kill this one. So this, these guys will drop the toxin. Oh, didn't hit, and neither did that. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. Is he behind a rock but not behind a rock? Ah, there we go. Oh, he's glitched. Ah, there we go, he's on his way. Got there in the end. So we're going to kill this guy and grab his toxin. Go, auto harvested, so you get 2 toxin per Megalania. There we go, hang on to those. Oh, we've got a treasure map, hang on to that too. Don't mind if I do. And now we're going to go back across to where this other one is, because I'm going to tame it. Now, when we were on the island, we tamed Megalania so that we could hatch their eggs, and harvest the toxin for the monkey fight. But to be honest, you don't need to do that on the center, and the reason is because this cave, as I said, I'm actually surprised there's only 2 in here today. Normally you see 4 or 5 in here at a time. I'd lost that guy, but there he is. So you don't really need to worry about having the Megalania Toxin as far as having to breed them and hatch them to get it. The easiest way, to be honest, is just to keep coming in this cave and killing them. But I am going to tame one today, and I'm going to tame it because it's going to help me do the next cave. So the next cave I'm going to do is going to be the lava cave. And one of the biggest questions about the lava cave is how do you get in and out of there? Well, how do I do it? I use a Megalania. Megalanias can climb up walls. They are awesome at it. And to be honest, they are, in my opinion, the best way of getting in and out of the lava cave. Now, if I can just actually hit this guy. Now, although I'm on PC, I do use a controller, so I am cursed with the fact that controllers are not great for first-person walking and shooting. There we go. Okay, he's out. Now, the level of the Megalania is not really important because we are only going to use it to get in and out of the cave. We're not going to actually fight anything with it. So it needs to be high enough level that it's not going to just die randomly. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a super high level. We don't have to worry too much about that. This one's a level 50. So on 1 times, this guy is going to take, these guys take extraordinary kibble. This guy's going to take 6 kibble and 24 minutes to tame on 1 times. So we've got all the gear we need for that. What we do have to watch is their torpor because it drops really quickly. Now we also get a free 2 Megalania Toxin. So I don't know if I've covered it before in previous video, but when you knock these guys out, you can actually get 2 toxin every time you knock them out. So if you need to farm multiple toxins and you don't have enough Megalania for it, you can actually just keep knocking them out. And each time you knock them out, they'll produce another 2. And you can keep doing that. If you've got a trank darts that don't do a lot of damage, then you can just keep doing that till they die, basically. Alright, I'm going to whack these narcotics in before this guy wakes up. So we're just going to pump in 100, which will be more than enough to get us through until when it's ready to tame. So we've got food is 2850. Again, if I use the starve timer, 2850 is the maximum. Tells me the food needs to be at 2339 before it can be tamed. So we're at 2725. We've got a little bit to go yet. We can just hop on our Barry and just chill. Okay, so now look, I'll bring you back for this because if you look at the unconscious meter and the torpor, it is now approaching its maximum. You can see it's still ticking up from the 100 knocks that I gave it. Now this is a bit of a problem. When you've got a creature that's a high torpor drain, you just have to watch because if that torpor then hits max, it will just start falling from there straight away as if you've not fed it any narcotics. So you just need to be wary if, for example, if you're taming something that really a problem with low level creatures, if you're taming something that needs frequent application of narcotics, now you can see its torpor bar is starting to drop, then you can accidentally, like Dododex might say you need 50 narcs, you pump 100 into it, the 100 takes it all the way up and then it starts dropping again really quickly, and you may actually need to put more narcotics in because you will have wasted the additional ones that you put in, and that may be the case here. So I've just got to watch with 2,518 food now, so we're a little bit off of our target of 2,339, and you can see its torpor bar is dropping quite quickly now. Alright, well here we go, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. We need 2, 3, 3, 9. So I think we're good to put our kibble in. I did pump another 50 Nox in. It did look like it was going to wake up, so I wanted to avoid that for sure. But we'll put our 6 kibble in now. There you go, 19, 38. That should tame straight in. And then we can just whack it in a cryopod and get on our way. Beautiful. Alright, that's got 1400 health. That's okay. We won't need more than that. So there we go. Quick video today. Easy cave. But really, main use for that cave, like I said, the loot drops aren't great. The main use for that cave is going to be sourcing your Megalania Toxin for doing the boss fights. And Megalania respawn in there is really quick. So you can actually go and farm them, hop out, go back in there like 15-20 minutes later, and bang, there'll be another 5 Megalania there. So it's easy toxin. You don't even have to bother taming them and mating them and hatching their eggs and stuff like that. That actually takes longer than doing it this way. So really good to know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, drop me a like, maybe subscribe. We're going to be doing the lava cave, so that's the reason why I tamed that Megalania. So what I'll be doing next time is I'll be showing you how I get in and out of the lava cave, where to look for the loot crates, and obviously where to go for the artifacts as well. There are 2 in there. Only one of them is used for the boss fight, but there are 2 artifacts in the cave, so I'll show you how to get them, and also where all the loot crates are too. So I'll catch you in the next video. I'm Llama, and I'm out of here.